Kobe. Kobe was something else. He was the guy, like I said, when we're in the club, that motherfucker's in the gym. You know what I mean? And that's what separated him from a whole lot of dudes, even myself.
He ruptures his Achilles tendon. Then he says to me, I reach back there and try to pull it back down. At the beginning of my career, ruptured Achilles. No one's ever said that to me. Try to walk on my heel to see if I could run on my heel, see if I could play that way. It don't work that way. He goes, well, can we go in the back and maybe you can tape it up? I could finish the game. I said, it doesn't work that way either. I said, but here's what I'll mention. You got fouled. So there's 2 free throws, but it's up to you. You want to shoot. I'm shooting him. You saw that he had no emotion.
This one play, we down on their end, right in front of the Lakers bench. Kobe hit me. Boom. You know, his little shimmy. This my, second year? So I'm like 220. I'm light. He gave me an elbow. Boom. I felt it. Gave me the pump. I go for it, right? Pump. I go try to block the shit. He ended up scoring. He run down. He look at B. Shaw. He say, yo, tell the young fella, check him for feathers. I'm like, yo, I'm right here next to him, too. Like, wait, what you mean? You have a Kobe story, don't you?
We came and talked to the Eagles. Yeah. It was 2017.
I think when y'all won the Super Bowl, we won the national championship.
So, dude, just making championships happen, just talking to people. I was blown away, honestly, when Kobe came and talked to us. Like, somebody asked him, like, what would you say to, like, a young player trying to get better? How to become the best? He's like, man, be curious, ask questions, try to gain as much knowledge as possible. Like, Sirianni loves Kobe Bryant. Like, we watch Kobe Bryant videos as a team.
I met him in New York. We were doing some stuff for ESPN. So I'm like, man, I might as well just thank Kobe for the Mamba mentality, you know, coming out, voicing that, showing the world that switch. He looked at me, he was like, fuck them all. Like, that got me so fired up.
You felt the passion.
What?
You felt it.
I felt it.
I have this thing in my bathroom. It's a Kobe Bryant quote. It's a Mamba mentality, a constant quest to be one's best self. Be the best version of yourself and understand what it takes to be that. What you have to put in emotionally, mentally, all of that, you know, because it takes what it takes.
That's life, baby.
That's life.
I got a good Kobe story. So my rookie year, we're playing here in Staples Center. Fourth quarter comes around, and Kobe looks at me, and he's like, are you guys staying the night tonight? I'll set you up if you want to go out tonight. And I'm like, stop. Like, you're like, I know what you're doing. Like, come on. He ends up just going off. He has like 40 that game. We lose. After the game, I get a text, and he goes, you're all set at Supper Club - Mamba. And I'm like looking around like, all right, who's fucking with me? Like, no way. Got a next text, hey, you're set up, let me know what you need at Supper Club, whatever. Like, guys, I got you. Kobe's my guy. He set it up, let's go. And we have a blast, right? We have the craziest night ever. 2 a.m. rolls around, and this waitress beelines right to me with the check. And I'm like, oh, shit. And it's like $22,000. And now at this point, I'm sick. Like, and I'll never forget, this chick looks at me, hands me a pen, and says, sign for Mr. Bryant. And I'm like, what? I signed Kobe Bryant on a $22,000 club bill. And everyone, by the way, they say he's tough, he's gonna go at you. I'm like, this dude was cool as fuck. Like,
that's a dope story.
He was awesome.
We were playing against the Lakers. So, I'm gonna get there at 3 o'clock. Who do I see? I see Kobe Bryant, already working out. So I worked out for a good hour and a half. And when I came off, after I was done, I sat down, and of course I still hear the ball bouncing. This guy's still working out. It looks like he was in a dead sweat when I got here. Right. And he's still going. He's doing like game moves. I'm like, I want to see how long this goes. So I sit out there and watch. In that game, he drops 40 on us. And after the game is over, I'm like, I have to ask this guy. Like, I have to understand, why were you in the gym for so long? He's like, because I saw you come in. And I wanted you to know that it doesn't matter how hard you work, that I'm willing to work harder than you. And it was the first time I started to see this level of competitiveness where I said, I need to start doing more.
You said that Kobe talked intelligent trash. Explain.
So we were playing, and it's like a 2-on-1 break, and Karan fouls, stops the break. So everybody's like, good job, good stop, stops 2 points. Kobe comes up. So we're all like, yo, good, you saved 2 points. Kobe walks over to him and says, hey, who you guarding? You. How many fouls you got? I got 1. So you only got 5 left? Yeah. Well, you need all 6 fouls to guard me, and you just wasted 1 on him. Stupid play. right? and you had to think about it like, I need all my five. And that's the stuff he said. He makes you think about the things you did. And it's like, y'all think that's a good play? You got to guard me. You need all 6. You just wasted one on him. You might as well just let the 2 points go. You sitting on the bench, I'm going to get 10, 12 points because you're on the bench because that one foul. Okay. And it's like, that's a point.
To the men's gym at UCLA, and it's late. It might have been like a Friday night at Westwood, at UCLA, the men's gym, and Kobe's in there with his trainer, maybe like midnight, and I'm redoing my shots, so I'm changing my mechanics, and so I'm just going in there to shoot some free throws, and I'm just going in there to do like just some set shots by myself, and I go in there and Kobe's in there, and he's lathered up, and he's got his guy, and next thing you know, he wants to play one-on-one. So I'm down at the other end, and he's like, "You want to play one-on-one?"
Yeah.
And I didn't because I'm changing my shot. Like I'm not there yet, but I'm like, I got it. Like I can't say no. And I'm like, all right, why not? And this, he's only 19 or whatever, so I'll have my way. And I could not believe the intensity and how hard he played. He competed on every possession in that one-on-one moment. Nobody was there, just the three, the 2 of us and his trainer. And I'm telling you, it was like a game 7 in like late July. Like it was, I don't think I played that intense in the summer.
What was a low moment in your career? There was a couple of them. Losing to the Celtics in 08 was tough. But before that, at the beginning of the journey, was not playing. Coming in as a rookie and saying, man, if I knew shit was going to be like this, I would have went to school. Because I felt like my coach, Dale Harris at the time, was trying to make sure he did not show favoritism to the young kid. It was tough. I sit around, I watch all my peers going out there playing 35, 37 minutes. And I'm sitting here glued to the bench, getting really, really pissed off and ticked off, thinking I should have just gone to college. I mean, that was the hardest part.